Hello friends, welcome to our channel Stocks Factor and welcome to the playlist of tutorials of our product. So this is the third video of this video series of tutorials in which we will discuss the first page of the tab, that is the daily summary page, in detail, and we'll see what indicators are shown in that particular tab. So let's get started. So friends, as already you can see on your screens that the daily summary page is already selected, and on the bottom you can see all the 8 tabs, and on the bottom you can see all the 8 tabs which we discussed in the previous video. Now coming to this particular page, as the name suggests, daily summary gives you the summary of the trading activity which has happened as of the last trading day. So suppose today the trading happened on Nifty, so the today's date will be shown, or the today's date data will be shown on this particular page. So as you can see on the right hand side top, you see the date which is the last refreshed date. So this tells us the date of when the last trading day was there, or when the day when the last trading happened. So this gives us the summary. So let's start with the topmost row of this particular page, starting from left side. So on this you can see that this box tells us the value of the India VIX. Now what is India VIX? India VIX represents the volatility index of Nifty. So the box is shown in red because today India VIX closed in red. So obviously when India VIX closes in red, actually it is a good sign, but since it has fallen, so we have shown in red. Now as you can see on the second box, we are seeing the Nifty close price, that where the Nifty closed today. It closed a very slight negative, that is minus 0.07%, which is considered as flat. Now coming to the third box, it actually tells us the number of stocks which closed in green. So we can see that 25 stocks out of 50 Nifty stocks closed in green, and the fourth box tells us how many stocks closed in red, and 24 stocks actually declined today. So in total 25 plus 24, we can see total is 49. So you might ask that where is the one leftover stock of Nifty? Actually that stock closed flat. There was no change as compared to the previous close price. That's why that stock is not shown here. Actually that stock is Tata Steel. Now coming to the fifth tab, that is the Bank Nifty. It is showing us the Bank Nifty close price and the percentage by which it fall or rise. So today it has fallen by minus 0.3%. Now coming to the second last box, which tells us what FIIs did today. This is the provisional data. So we can see that FIIs were net buyers and they made a purchase of around 416 crores. And the last box tells us about the DII activity, that is the domestic institutional investors activity, and they were actually the net sellers today, and they did a selling of around 763 crores. Now coming to the second row of this particular dashboard, which tells us about how many sectors or how many stocks closed in green or red. So as you can see on the screen, there are 4 boxes on the second row, or you can say 4 heat maps. So the first box tells us which sectors closed in green. As we can see, the topmost sector which closed in green was Nifty Media with a rise of 1.36%. The second place was taken by Nifty Auto, and so on. Coming to the second box, the sector closed in red. We can see that the PSU Bank fall today the most with 1.02%. Then in the second place was Pharma, and so on. Now coming to the third box, which tells us about the individual stocks. How many individual stocks closed in green or were positive today. So we can see that Tata Motors rose the highest today in the Nifty 50 stocks, and it closed with a rise of around 4.63%. Second place was taken by Hindalco, third L&T, and so on. And the last but not the least, the fourth box tells us about the number of stocks which closed in red. So this gives you a very high level overview about the number of stocks which closed in green or red, and also gives you the percentage. Now coming to the last row of this particular dashboard, which is the very important row of this dashboard. So let's scroll a bit downwards and you can see a set of 4 tables. So as you can see, the title of following tables list the volume and open interest action that took place on the last trading day. The symbols highlighted in blue actually belong to the Nifty 50. So all the stocks which you can see here, actually they all are FNO stocks. So we have a list of around 140 three stocks in the in FNO stocks, and we have chosen the top 130 stocks. So you can see all the 130 stocks here, and out of that we have highlighted the Nifty 50 stocks in blue. So the first, coming to the first box or the first table from the left hand side, we can see the title of the table is delivery greater than 100%. So what does it mean? Actually, it tells you about how much delivery was done today and whether that delivery was greater than 100% or not. So now what do we mean by 100% actually? So it must be comparing to some number, that's why we have calculated it as a percentage. So yes, we are comparing the last 1 week volume, average volume or average delivery percentage, actually not the volume but the actual delivery percentage, and we are comparing it with the today's delivery percentage. So if the today's delivery percentage is greater than 100% as compared to the average delivery percentage of the last 7 days, last 7 trading days, then that's shown in this particular table. So as you can see, in case of the first stock, Ashok Leyland, the price closed by around 13.25% rise. That is a significant rise, and the delivery percentage was 458.98%. So as you can see, that delivery percentage was very high. So friends, if you can relate that, if the delivery was taken, or if so much high delivery was taken and the price has risen, so that means some institutional investor or big players have made position in this particular stock. So they have taken the delivery of this stock. So this is a highly bullish stock as of now. Similarly, the second place was taken by Bharat Forge, then Tata Power, PVR, and similarly in the decreasing order of the delivery percentage, you can see all the stocks. Now if the color of the price is green, it means it has closed in green, or the stock has risen today, and if it is red, it means the stock has fallen today. And as you can see, this stock, the highlighted in blue, they belong to the Nifty 50 stocks. So you can see the whole list of stocks. Now coming to the second table, which is, you can, as the title refers, that is the long build-up. What do we mean by long build-up? So now this refers to the open interest percentage. The very first stock, we can discuss about that as an example. So Ashok Leyland, the price was again the same, 13.25% rise today, and the cumulative open interest percentage was 33.26%. Okay, so it means that today the open interest rose by 33.26% as compared to the previous day of open interest. So it is a significantly high cumulative open interest rise. Okay, so that means this is a highly bullish stock in which delivery was also taken with so much high percentage, and the cumulative open interest also rose by 33.26%. That is a significant open interest generated in a single day. So this means that this stock is very bullish, and you can take a bullish call on this particular stock in the very near term. Okay, so similarly you can see all the stocks in which the long build-up happened. So we have highlighted the cumulative open interest as green, in which the open interest was greater than 5%. So because we consider that 5% open interest is a significant open interest, and greater than that as we move on, so that becomes more significant. So less than 5% we haven't highlighted. So as you can see, on these particular stocks, the open interest has been quite high today. Now coming to the third table, which tells us about the short build-up. Short build-up means that in these particular stocks, actually the short position were made. So you can see the price was negative, it is in red for all the stocks in this table, and the open interest in which the greater than 5% open interest is there, we have highlighted it in green. So in the top 3 stocks, you can say the highest short positions were made. So people are bearish in this stock, that's why they have made the short positions. So as you can see on the Bharti Airtel side 2.25% it fall today, and the open interest was 10.11%. So around 10% cumulative open interest. So what do we mean by the cumulative open interest? So in case of cumulative open interest, we are not seeing only the current month open interest, we are taking the next 2 months open interest also. So combine all the 3 coming months open interest together, we are seeing this number. This gives us a very good overview. So the current month picture only shows you can say the half picture, but if we take the whole cumulative open interest of the next 2 months also, because in India generally what happens is there is liquidity up to the next 2 you can say expiries. So that's why we have taken the current expiry plus next 2 expiries. and also the data published in Nifty website is also up to the 3 months, right? So we have taken all these 3 months including the current month. So we can see that the cumulative open interest was 10.11% in case of Torrent Pharma, 5.63% and so on. Now coming to the fourth tab or the fourth table, we can see that is the long unwinding table, in which actually the price also fell and the open interest also fell. So it means people have done the long unwinding, means people have cleared out their long positions. They have sold off their long positions in the futures segment. So you can see that the topmost stock in which the people sell today was the Indiabulls Housing Finance, in which around 12% of the open interest was reduced and the price fell by 2.43%. Similarly, you can see Aurobindo Pharma, Bank Nifty and so on. Now coming to the last tab, that is the last table of this particular page, that is the short covering table. So this lists or filters all the stocks in which actually the short covering happened. So what is short covering? Short covering means the people who had earlier made these short positions in these stocks, now they have covered their positions. They have bought the positions so as to clear their positions. So it means they feel now that this stock will not go down and it will rise, and that's why they have cleared their short positions. So you can see the price has risen, all the prices are in green in this table, and the cumulative open interest in which there is more than 5%, we can say we have highlighted it in red. So it means that the open interest fell today. So red means fell today and green means the open interest rose today. So as you can see in the PVR, 8.81 open interest fell today, or the short positions were covered and the price rose by around 5%. Similarly, there are other stocks too. So friends, this gives us the detailed overview of this particular tab, that is the daily summary page, in which you get a detailed overview of what actually happened in the both cash market data, which is given by the first tab, that is the delivery percentage, the actual cash delivery taken by the people and in terms of percentage, and the futures and options data, which is told by the rest four tables in terms of long build-up, short build-up, long unwinding and short covering. So this gives you a holistic overview of whatever has happened in the today's or the last trading day. So friends, before I end this video, I just want to show the very important feature of this particular product. So in each page you will find such visuals as in the graphs or the boxes or the tables I am referring to. And for each graph or the table, you can also see in enlarged view and also download the data. So let me just show you. If you click here on this particular icon, the focus mode. So if you just click on, so this will open in the focus mode in the full view. So now as you can see on your screen, the enlarged view of the same visual. And if you are not able to see some boxes or some areas of this particular graph, especially the small areas, now you can see in the enlarged view, and you can also go back to the report by clicking this button. So this gives you the enlarged view for each visual, and this you can do for each of the visuals. So you can enlarge it and then go back. Now coming to how to download the data for each visual, you can just click on this and just select the option export data. Now what will happen is it will ask you to save it as a CSV file. So let us save it, this particular stock, as a CSV file. So I have just saved it as CSV file. Now let me just open that CSV file and how it looks like. So let me just open the CSV file which I have just downloaded. Okay friends, so now I have opened the CSV and you can see the same summarized data which you were seeing in that particular visual or heat map. You can see that data in the Excel also. So this is a very cool feature of this dashboard. We not only offer you the visuals, but also we allow you to download the summarized data which is shown in that particular visual, so that you can save this data for your future references. So with this, we come to the end of this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post on the comment section and we'll answer your questions. In the next video, we are going to cover the next tab or the next page of this particular dashboard or the product. Take care and goodbye.